In the dim shadows of history, a unique chapter unfolds, transcending the conventional tales of triumph and defeat. It is the story of Napoleon Bonaparte, whose ambition ignited a flame that would blaze an extraordinary path through the corridors of power. Amidst the haze of melancholy, Napoleon resolves to embark on a march to Moscow, a decision that resonates not only across Europe, but through the annals of time. Convinced of his destiny, he commands a formidable alliance: France, Austria, Italy, Germany, and Poland united under a banner of ambition. In the melodic cadence of counting, the numbers resonate like the opening notes of a grand symphony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Each digit, a herald of destiny, seems to dance in harmony, heralding the anticipation of greatness. In the mind of Napoleon, the visionary conqueror, this numerical sequence becomes more than a mere enumeration. It transforms into a prelude to triumph. With unyielding determination, he envisions a symphony of victories stretching across the vast horizon of his ambitions, the notes of success harmonizing in the orchestration of his conquests. In the echo of these numbers, a symphony unfolds, composing the narrative of a future where the rhythm of triumph prevails. Amidst the haunting echoes of a question that lingers in the air, "Where are you?" reverberates through the desolate streets of a city that was once alive with the pulse of 300,000 souls. Now, it stands as a ghostly testament to abandonment, not at the hands of invading forces, but forsaken by its very own residents. Accusations hang heavy in the air, swirling like a malevolent mist, as the once vibrant cityscape bears witness to the mysterious disappearance of its people. Within the silent confines of the empty streets, flames of speculation dance and flicker, casting eerie shadows upon the remnants of what was once a thriving metropolis. The heart of the empire, once a beacon of life and activity, now throbs with a different kind of intensity, a blaze of uncertainty and unrest. The vanishing souls have left behind a void that stretches far beyond the empty buildings and echoing alleys, reaching into the very core of the community. In the absence of the once bustling life that filled these spaces, the city now stands as a haunting enigma. The questions persist, and as accusations escalate, the very essence of the empire seems to smolder in the aftermath of a departure that remains shrouded in mystery. The vanishing souls have cast a pall over the city, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered queries and the unsettling dance of flames that bear witness to a community lost in the shadows of its own abandonment. In the midst of Moscow succumbing to the ravaging flames, a peculiar dance of diplomatic shadows unfolds. The once majestic city, now engulfed in fire, becomes the backdrop for an eerie stage where accusations pierce the air like fiery arrows. Napoleon, a central figure in this unfolding drama, finds himself grappling with the inexplicable decision to set ablaze one's own capital as the flames paint a chaotic tableau on the city's horizon. The theater of negotiations transforms into a somber scene of ashes. The intricacies of diplomacy, once thought to be the tools of resolution, now lie in ruins, mirroring the destruction wrought by the relentless fire. The very air is thick with tension, charged with the acrid scent of political turmoil. In the midst of this inferno, the emperor, now faced with the consequences of a city set ablaze, contemplates a fiery advance towards St. Petersburg. The flames of diplomacy, once intended to forge alliances and secure peace, now cast a shadow over the geopolitical landscape, leaving behind a city in ruins and an emperor at a crossroads, pondering the strategic implications of a path marked by the relentless pursuit of power. As time slips away, a harsh reality descends upon the ill-fated French forces. The Russian winter, an unyielding adversary of legendary proportions, stands as a formidable challenge. Unprepared for the brutal conditions that lie ahead, the French find themselves at the mercy of an unforgiving season. The chilling winds whisper tales of defeat, and the biting cold cuts through even the bravest of hearts. In the face of this relentless foe, a strategic retreat becomes the only sensible course of action. The call to withdraw echoes through the frozen landscapes, urging the French forces to retreat to the shelter of polished lands. It is there, amidst the familiar terrain, that the bitter winter months may be weathered. The unforgiving Russian winter demands respect, and the French, now humbled by its icy grip, must navigate the treacherous path back to safety, learning the hard lessons that this unyielding season imparts. In the midst of the turbulent geopolitical landscape, personal echoes reverberate with poignant resonance. Fortune, once a faithful companion to Napoleon, now abandons him, leaving him to grapple with the haunting words of Josephine echoing in his mind. The emperor, who once stood indomitable in the face of challenges, suddenly finds himself vulnerable and adrift in the sea of uncertainties. Josephine's words, perhaps spoken in a moment of intimacy or vulnerability, now carry an unforeseen weight as they echo through the corridors of Napoleon's consciousness. The geopolitical turmoil becomes intertwined with his personal struggle, and the emperor is left to confront not only external adversaries, but also the internal echoes of a love lost and the poignant reminders of his own mortality. As the fortunes of empires rise and fall on the global stage, the personal echoes of Josephine's influence continue to shape Napoleon's journey. The haunting resonance of her words serves as a constant companion in his moments of solitude, underscoring the ephemeral nature of power and the relentless passage of time. In the midst of geopolitical upheaval, the emperor faces a profound and personal reckoning, with Josephine's echo lingering as a poignant reminder of the complex interplay between destiny and the human heart. The grand tapestry unravels, revealing the exile of a once mighty ruler. The allied coalition, with the reluctant agreement of the French council, bequeaths sovereignty over the island of Elba, a peculiar denouement to a saga that defied expectations. In the labyrinth of time, Embers of Destiny ruminates the unconventional Odyssey of Napoleon Bonaparte, a tale etched in flames, diplomacy, and the indomitable spirit of a man who dared to march to Moscow,